Hi there YouTube, Norfolk Vapors here again for a bit of an exclusive. We all know just before Christmas we had the Kangertech Subtank come out to much accolade. Some people loved it, some people hated it. Personally me, a little bit on the fence, but still a very good device. But yeah, see what we had here today. Very lucky, local retailers for ourselves here in East Anglia, Eclair Vape, asked me to do a review on certain two items that are being quite anticipated, shall we say. One being the Kangertech Subtank Nano and the Mini. Now, I'm not going to waste too much time on here because a lot of people have been using the Subtanks for just over a month now, and so you know basically what they are. But a lot of people will complain that the 23mm adapter on the original Subtank was a little bit too large. So Kanger, quite quick off the mark. They've jumped in, come up with two other options. So you've got the Mini and the Nano versions now. Some people will be complaining that they didn't do it before, but as with a lot of these companies, they'll go one way, they'll come up with a product, people won't like it, and they'll quickly jump on and get another one. Same with the Atlantis. People were complaining the 2.5ml wasn't enough, so of course now they've brought out the extension tanks. Whether it's a money-making scheme, I'm on the fence on that one, but as you can tell, we have new toys to play with. Very much thanks to Eclair Vape. You'll see the link underneath the video. Great company, coming on strong now with a lot of new products and very, very keen prices. I have to say that, of course, keep them happy. But by all means check them out, www.eclairvape.co.uk. Very good company, good range of products. But enough about that. Let's get down to the devices. We'll do the first part. We'll do a part one and part two. Part one covering the Mini, then on part two covering the Nano. Only really difference between the two is the Mini comes with a small rebuildable deck, whereas the Nano doesn't. It is coil only. But so from what I can tell so far, until I'm unboxing, I'm not too sure. But from what I can tell is they run on the same coils as the big Subtank. So you've got the sub-ohm coils and also the standard Rep 1.2s. So yeah, enough of that. Let's get this box undone. So nice big packaging, same as with the Subtank. I must admit, I think it was a little bit over packaged, but say quite smart. There we go. Open it up, and what do we got inside? Oh, it's a tank. It's a tank. I'll stick these over here. Instructions, of course. Back priming your coils, as always, a handy thing is. So there we have it. You think, where's everything else? Well, as per usual, they've made it easy for you to get into. Out comes the tank. Pop it over there. It's going to stand up. There we go. And underneath the rather snug packaging, you will find, I say snug, I mean snug. There we go. Inside, of course, we come with instruction booklet, warranty information card, because as we know, Subtank hasn't been out long. Clones have already appeared for that, so hopefully stay safe when you're ordering these products. Make sure you always buy genuine Kanger products. Same would go with anything else. You never can be too sure, especially now you're going to be looking at the sub-ohm coils. Make sure you stay safe, make sure you buy the correct products. So always check your scratch panels on the boxes to make sure they are correct and legitimate products. Personally, I'm on the fence with the whole clone original debate, but when it comes to tank safety and anything to do with batteries and power, very much that you stick to what is safe and you know is safe. Don't take any chances. It's not worth it. It's not worth anything going off in your hands. And also, doesn't do any good. Doesn't do anyone on the vaping community any good. So yeah, always stay safe. Now, inside the box, as per usual, packed very, very nicely, you will find you have, looks to me like a bit of Jap pad. Yeah, bit of Jap pad there. Very, very nice. You also have blue screwdriver. Watch out. Blue screwdriver, spare set of O-rings. Looks like you've got a spare coil in there for the RBI as well. So yeah, very nicely. You also have got a spare tank. And then at the very bottom there, if I can get them out. Got it snug in there. Now that is tiny. Yeah, it's a little RBA deck. Now, I haven't actually played with this yet. Let's take this apart. completely fresh out the box here. So oh, there we go. So connecting ring, and then there is, get in close there as I can. There we go. Your RBA deck. Very, very tiny. Not bad at all. Very similar to, say, really like a miniature K-Fun, really. Yeah, everything goes together very, very nicely. Yeah. Do another follow-up on that when I get to do this, but for tonight we'll just concentrate on just mainly, with the standard stock coils. But yeah, very, very nice. Also inside the box you've got a OCC 1.2 ohm coil. Guessing if I take this apart, we're going to find it's probably the 0.5, which we will use, but by the looks of it, yeah, they are exactly the same coils as your larger, the full-size sub-tank, so you will be interchanged between each tank if you should want to. Some people have already started doing the self-rebuild to the coils. I've done it myself. Yeah, it's not that hard to do, but to say, I always recommend, if you're not sure what you're doing, don't attempt to do nothing you're not sure about. Play safe, vape safe has always been the motto. So, you know, if you're not sure what you're doing, always go to your local stockist, buy the replacement coils that are fit for the job. Yes, so it's not worth messing about with anything like that. Right, so let's make a bit of space here and we can actually start doing the main and doing. Right, drip tip, as per always. Now, looking at this, there is definitely a difference. Yes, definitely, there's a big difference. Right, if I quickly get my other sub-tank, I will quickly show you. Now, the airflow on the big sub-tank, you've got the restrictions, you've got the 3 holes, and obviously then you've got, like, say, position 1, 2 and 3 on there as well. Now, looking on here, it seems that they're actually very, very similar to that of the Atlantis. It's got a straight open hole, and I'm guessing that was the full open. Yeah, nice tight movement there. Yeah, completely blocked off. Yeah, then we have single hole, dual, and then back to the full. Now, if you say you've recognised, so that is virtually identical kind of setup to the way the Atlantis works. So yeah, are we going to get some airflow? That is the question. Right, we'll crack it open and see what else I've got there. Now, let's have a look, see what we've got. Yep, standard OCC 0.5 ohm coil. If I can see that in there. So it looks like you can interchange between the whole range. So without a doubt there. So yeah, same, you know, same thing. The only difference is I can't quite see, which I will have to do some more investigation actually how to change the tank on that one. So you can disassemble the bigger one. But no, yeah, simple, clean. Right. Now, don't do this, because when I've got my first sub tank, I stuck too straight into it. Didn't prime it. I thought, you know, a bit of a numpty, and let's just say I've got a mouthful of burnt vapour in and rather nasty cough within about 10 seconds. Instructions in there tells you about priming your coil. Most important. Any tank, whether it's a Spire Nautilus, always prime your coils. So whether it's even just a couple of drips in for say for 5 minutes. I know some people with the BVC Aspire coils, they'll leave them sitting there 20-30 minutes before they even take a drag on it. But I will do what it says here. The instructions here says drip 2 or 3 drops, wait for 30 seconds, and before you vape. So that's what we do. Now, tonight's weapon of choice is Boom Juice. Yes, local manufacturer to us. Marcus Virgo, with his very well-known Boom Juice. Personally, you can't get enough of the stuff. Luckily, Eclair Vape as well have now started to be one of the only very few stockers in the UK of Boom Juice. So check them out, www.eclairvape.co.uk. Didn't get this as a freebie, unfortunately. I had to buy this stuff. It's disgusting. I have to buy it, but I have to buy this. Mind you, the amount I'm going through at the moment is not surprising. Now, it's enough. Right. Juice in, a generous couple of blobs in the chamber, like so. There we go. Right, leave that there. Need a countdown clock or something around here, but that isn't going to happen tonight anyway. Okay, juice the old tank. I'll get some in there. And tonight's boom juice of choice is, well, is there any other one? Yes, of course it's custard. Margus does a very good range of juices. Also, he's local as well. He's an East Anglian vendor. You can contact him via Facebook. But I know there are, like Eagly Vape, I know Puff Daddy, and I think there's another retailer as well that also the stockist in the UK, and also is available over Facebook as well in the usual places, UK Vape Clouds. Virtually, well, Marcus is everywhere, so if you want to contact him. But no, there we go. Right. Now, 30 seconds? Yeah, I think we're getting there. Let's see what we do. Right, one thing to note on this, all the OCC cores are rated to 30 watts. I've seen some videos of people with the Atlantis cores and also with the Subtank cores going up to silly power. You don't need to. The cores aren't made for it. And what's the first thing you do once you go stick 40-50 watts through a core that's only rated for 30? You're going to either blow the core, get a mouthful of, well, not smoke, but not too nice to taste and stuff, and just not a good experience of the tank. So let's get on tonight. Cloud T8. Yep, we'll see what we get from this. Yep, reading nicely, 0.59, so that's probably fairly accurate. It's a 0.5 coil because the Cloud can be a little bit out. Right, 27 watts. I see it starts a bit low, just to be fair on that. We'll start at 20. There we go. There we go. Right, 20 watts. Yep, it's hissing, so let's have a good try. Start on the smallest, to be fair, and we'll work our way up if it's going to turn. New ring, so right. Start on number 1. Right, first one. Right. Yeah, I mean that's 20 watts, and that is on the smallest air hole. So let's go up to the next one. He says, there we go. Right, number 2. We'll keep it at 20 for now. Being honest, I think the airflow through this is actually better than the Subtank. It's very good, very, very clean. Right, let's go to number 3. Let's see what we get out of that. Right, number 3. Right, 20 watts. Yeah. Definitely think it's a big improvement. Let's take up a bit more power, just see where we go. Won't take the full 30 watts, because I don't see the point of doing it. If you decide you're going to do it, well, it's on your own heads. It's your cores, you can be replacing all the quicker. So, yeah, so Kangertech Mini Subtank, 25 watts, maximum air. It's a definite. I think, yeah, without a doubt, I think the airflow through this is definitely better than original Subtank. Others will probably disagree with me, but yeah, I mean the flavour's good. I think Marcus custard is always good, but I must admit I'm a bit of an addict to it. So yeah, I mean, you know, for those want to start off clouding, it's an ideal device. It's, you know, it's smaller as well. 23mm for the big Subtank. Going down to what we're going to end up being with 18mm, which will be with the Nano. We'll look at that a little bit later on. Get another video done on that one. But yeah, for now, please check out the provider of these lovely, lovely toys, which is www.eclearvape.co.uk. Local East Anglian company, very up and coming. I know they do a lot of support throughout Facebook at the moment. Please check them out. I'd be most grateful if you do. Also, check out the rest of the videos on the Norfolk Vapes page as well. Also check out the Twitter account. Also there's the Norfolk Vapors Facebook page as well. You're more than welcome to drop in and have a look on us. You know, we're a small group, but we're getting there slowly but surely. But all I can say is we'll do another video covering the Nano a little bit later on, and then tomorrow hopefully I'll get the RBA deck sorted out and we'll be able to do a video on that one and see how that goes as an RBA as well. So that's all from me tonight. Check out eClear Vape, check out Boom Juice, enjoy vaping, enjoy life. That's all from me tonight. Vape on.